Most people believe that smart decisions are a matter of luck or talent, but here's the truth. Smart thinking is a skill anyone can master. Every day we face choices, some big, some small, but without clarity and affirmations and proper reasoning we stumble, waste time, and miss opportunities. Ever found yourself convinced by a strong argument only to later realize it had weak foundations? That's because we often skip over critical analysis of information. In Smart Thinking by Matthew Allen, you'll learn how to sharpen your reasoning through deductive reasoning, inductive reasoning, and better organization of your thoughts. This isn't about sounding smart, it's about thinking smart, analyzing claims, building strong conclusions, and solving problems more effectively. If you're ready to stop guessing and start using logic to transform your decisions, let's dive in. Understanding smart thinking. Smart thinking isn't about intelligence, it's about troubleshooting problems effectively. When you develop strong reasoning skills, you see situations clearly, identify solutions faster, and communicate ideas persuasively. It's the bridge between chaos and clarity. Picture two people handling a team conflict. One jumps to conclusions and makes decisions that backfire. The other steps back, applies critical analysis of information, and resolves the issue calmly. The difference? Smart thinking, rooted in logic and structure. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Developing logical organization of thoughts allows you to see the bigger picture and break down problems into manageable pieces, and it all starts with understanding claims and reasoning. Claims and reasoning. A claim is any statement that can be proven true or false, but without premises and conclusions, it's just noise. A strong claim is backed by supporting evidence that flows logically. Imagine someone saying exercise improves mental health. Sounds good, but where's the proof? To understand reasoning, break arguments into smaller claims. For example, exercise increases endorphins. Endorphins improve mood. Therefore, exercise benefits mental health. This structural premise reveals how one idea leads to the next. Whether in debates, reports, or casual conversations, strong reasoning earns trust. Train yourself to question, is there evidence? Are the premises logical? Once you master this, you'll see how different types of reasoning play a role. Types of reasoning. Deductive reasoning works like a mathematical equation. If the premises are true, the conclusion must be true. For instance, all fruits have seeds. An apple is a fruit. Therefore, an apple has seeds. Certainty comes from valid premises. On the other hand, inductive reasoning relies on patterns to predict outcomes. If it rains every morning and the roads are always wet, you conclude the roads will likely be wet tomorrow. It's not certain, but it's probable. A skill essential for real-life decisions. Both types of reasoning are tools. Deductive reasoning gives certainty when everything aligns, while inductive reasoning allows flexibility based on evidence. But to make strong claims, you need a foundation of clarity and affirmations and solid evidence. Building strong claims. A strong claim has three components: clarity, context, and evidence. For example, smoking is harmful is too broad. Add context and evidence. Smoking increases lung cancer risk by 20%, according to the WHO. Now the claim holds weight. Claims can fall into three categories. Self-evident claims are obvious. The sun rises in the east. Authority-based claims rely on experts. NASA states Mars has ice. Reasoned claims are built through logic. If water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius, this liquid at -2 degrees Celsius must be ice. When building claims, ensure they match their evidence. A broad claim requires broad proof, a narrow one, focused proof. Once you grasp this, linking claims using framing premises becomes second nature. Analyzing and linking claims. Effective reasoning connects claims seamlessly using premises and conclusions as a guide. If one link breaks, the argument collapses. For example, students who study daily score higher. Maria studies daily. Maria will likely score higher. Logical and clear. Watch out for overgeneralizations. Saying all teenagers are lazy from observing two teens lacks evidence. Broader claims require broader data, like national studies or surveys. This aligns arguments with critical analysis of information. Practice linking claims in everyday conversations. Next time someone says, "This diet works," ask for the premises. Why does it work? What's the evidence? Strengthening this skill will deepen your understanding of both deductive and inductive reasoning. Deductive versus inductive reasoning. Deductive reasoning guarantees certainty, but only if all premises are true. Think, all mammals have lungs. A whale is a mammal, therefore, a whale has lungs. One false premise and the logic crumbles. In contrast, inductive reasoning predicts patterns but leaves room for new information. You might observe, this teacher always arrives late, but one punctual day disproves the conclusion. It's flexible yet powerful for real-life scenarios. Smart thinkers combine both methods. Deduction ensures precision, while induction builds adaptable conclusions. To test reasoning, evaluate direct and indirect sources for accuracy. Research and critical analysis. Strong reasoning depends on strong sources. Direct sources like interviews, experiments, or first-hand observations hold the highest credibility. Need data on climate change? Scientific studies and fieldwork are your go-to. Indirect sources, articles, research papers, and documentaries are helpful but require scrutiny. Ask yourself, who wrote this? When? Is there bias? Not every headline or study is reliable, so digging deeper is critical. For effective critical analysis of information, compare multiple sources. Fact-check claims, challenge assumptions, and prioritize accuracy over convenience. Once your ideas are backed by credible sources, organize them with precision. Planning and presenting reasoning. A clear plan transforms complex ideas into digestible arguments. Use tools like mind maps to outline your thoughts, starting with structural premises and leading to solid conclusions. Visual aids help organize and clarify reasoning. For instance, a presentation on renewable energy could flow like this. Premise: fossil fuels harm the environment. Evidence: data on emissions. Solution: invest in solar and wind energy. Logical organization makes arguments persuasive. Whether writing reports, presenting ideas, or solving problems, structured reasoning earns trust. The key is to ensure every claim leads logically to a conclusion. Because smart thinking isn't just knowing facts, it's knowing how to connect them. Now that you've unlocked the art of smart thinking, it's time to put these skills into action. Imagine the clarity you'll gain when every decision is backed by deductive reasoning, inductive reasoning, and precise critical analysis of information. No more confusion, no more second guessing, just clear, confident solutions to life's challenges. So ask yourself, are you challenging the claims you hear every day? Are your arguments backed by structural premises and credible direct and indirect sources? The tools are in your hands now. It's up to you to use them to organize your thoughts, solve problems, and communicate effectively. Here's your next step. Leave a comment sharing one way you'll apply smart thinking to your life today. And don't forget to subscribe to the Books That Transform channel and turn on notifications. Together, let's make your thinking sharper, your decisions smarter, and your life better, one thought at a time.